Well, Rogers today officially bought Shaw, completing the $26 billion acquisition of its longtime Western rival after Ottawa gave its stamp of approval on Friday. Critics, though, contend it could lead to higher cell phone bills for Canadians. Will it? I sat down for a one-on-one interview with the Rogers CEO today to ask him.
This is a big day. It's a monumental day of two great Canadian entrepreneurial companies coming together. So it's a big day for us, and we're feeling really good about our outlook moving forward.
Canadians, many of them I'm sure will look at this and they'll say, how is Rogers getting bigger going to help me? This is going to make my cell phone bill go up, some of them might say.
Oh, to the contrary. What this is going to do is allow us to bundle our national wireless services with internet and TV at Shaw in the West. And so now customers can go to one place and get all their bundled services at a better value than they could yesterday.
If that was the case, look at the scale of Bell, TELUS, and Rogers already, and we're paying some of the highest prices in the world. So if that's the case, the scale that we have in the size of the three major companies that we have right now should mean we're paying some of the lowest prices in the world. And it's actually completely the opposite. And so I think that maybe compared to Bell and TELUS, they might feel like they now have a larger footprint that they can compete. And I think that's something that they would need to say just to get this deal forward. But the math doesn't add up when you look at how we compare to other countries and countries with more choice.
Are you telling an existing Rogers customer that their bill will go down because of this?
We'll continue to bring prices down every day. You know, as part of this transaction, we're also expanding our Connected for Success, which are affordable price plans for low-income Canadians across the country. We were the first to launch that several years ago. We're now going to expand that to across the country, and we're going to expand it to include wireless services.
This deal, which was first announced more than 2 years ago, got the green light from Ottawa Friday from the industry minister. But in doing so, he issued a stern warning to Canadian telecoms: lower your prices or the government will act.
I will have no choice but to seek further legislative and regulatory powers to drive down prices in Canada. And I can tell you that everything is on the table.
Were you concerned to hear that, and how do you take that message?
We're confident we're going to continue to bring value to Canadians. Every day we get up and try to figure out how we continue to bring more value and prices down.
I think we've heard for years about why Rogers thinks that they are providing affordable cell phone service and the connectivity that people require. But we're an organization that represents people across Canada who are concerned about the services that they're receiving. And what we're hearing from our community is that we're already not getting the quality of service or the affordability of services that we need, and that having less providers in the marketplace moving forward is scary for people because we're going to lose the choice, the limited choice that we already have now.
Prices are going to continue to come down. Over the last 4 years, prices have come down 30%, and we've got more to do. And this is going to give us the ability and the leverage to continue to bring more value to Canadians across the country.
As part of this deal, Rogers has committed to adding thousands of jobs in Western Canada. Staffieri says he'll be traveling to Vancouver and Calgary this week to get the ball rolling on that effort. Rogers is the parent company of CityNews.